We're gonna play a little bit of it here, okay? We're gonna play just a little. I need food so badly. There's no food that I haven't got any food because my fucking freezer. Wait. I have a cookie. I have half a cookie. I have half a cookie. If we buy you food, the only food I think I can eat from a delivery place is sushi. Pretty expensive. The sushi place isn't great here. There's one that's... What's the maximum? UK. What's the maximum distance you will deliver from? You know what I mean? Like, I hate making them drive too far. The guilt. Because there is another one that's 4.7 miles away. But I'm asking UK, because 4.7 miles in the US is different to 4.7 in the UK. If you drive 4.7 miles in the UK, it's a gauntlet of death and horror. If you do 4.7 in the US, it's nothing. It's like a fucking basic walk. I've had Uber drivers take up to at least 8 miles away. Where is this restaurant? Let me see if I can find it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to make him drive that far. Let's have a look. Let me see what the cheapest sushi option is at this place near me. That does just... Oh, right. Yeah, they do sets. The salmon sushi set is... Fuck me. That's £32. That's way too high. That's not what I want. Salmon and cheese. Can't do it. Tuna, disgusting. Crispy fried, can't do it. Tempura, can't do it. Oh, I can't pick. Can I pick? Oh yeah, I can. Alright. So what's the cheapest I can make this? Oh, it's annoying there isn't a box I can get. The box is £32. I mean, I could live off of that for the whole week, probably, but... Let me see if I can just order a little bit of something to see me through to deathless. I can survive till deathless. I can have a proper dinner at Deathless O'Clock. It's expensive though, isn't it? Fuck me. £16 is the cheapest I can do it. I think. Oh, hang on, they got bento boxes. No, can't do any of them. You know the best thing about this game is you can just leave it on this fucking opening screen and it's well worth just sitting here. I could sit on it for the whole day. I could sit on it all day, bruv.
Release the sushi.
I owe you tracks. Don't let me forget. Thanks, Plum Rug. Oh, they do poke bowls as well. I might be able to eat those, but it's a bit of a risk. It's a bit of a risk. Oh, I can get these, huh? Hold on, these are a bit cheaper. Oh, some maki rolls. Let me have a look here. Alright, we can do this. I don't know when it's going to arrive though, I think it's going to be a while. Oh fuck, I need to change the... Please hold the line, we're going to play in a second. To be honest with you, I'm probably not even going to be able to play it. I'm so tired and hungry that I'm not going to be able to block a single fucking parry a single thing. Which is... hilarious. It's so funny. I have to keep an eye on this as well because they can't get in to my building. I don't have a what set do I? I don't have a fucking intercom on building. Don't know why. Why wouldn't you give me intercom? How are you supposed to fucking let me know if you're here? If I've not got intercom on building. Where was I? Oh my fucking god, I just remembered I have to fight Papu Papu. Holy shit, I have to fight Papu Papu. Oh, for fuck's sake. Hold on. I haven't ordered on Deliveroo for over a year. For like a year. Basically a year ago was the last time I used it. So it's like, hey, can you just... You want to pay with this? I'm like, yeah. And it's like, oh, well, can you even do that? And yes, I can. Well, we haven't heard from you in a year, so maybe you can't. Well, it's the same. Nothing has changed. I have a long work day today. I need this just as bad. Alright, waiting on orders to be confirmed. It's one of those ones that's like Deliveroo doesn't actually deliver it, the restaurant does, which is always a nightmare, but I don't have a fucking choice, do I? Because I tell you, I fucking... Oh my god. I bought some mixed nuts when I went to fucking Tesco yesterday. Legendary fucking action from the boy. Let me just eat a handful of these and then we'll play the game. Good God, I have something to eat. Peanut, literally peanuts. He's down to peanuts. Oh my God. Right, order's been accepted. Sushi on the way. Now, are they going to deliver some sushi that I'm allergic to? 50-50 shot. Find out tomorrow. We probably won't find out today. Even though I will eat it during the stream. I'll only know tomorrow properly. Oh. All right. We can do this. Fuck. Got to keep an eye on my phone. I'm going to be so hyper concentrating I will not see my phone ringing. I'm going to be like, we're outside. Can you come collect your food? Oh yeah, this little guy's here. I'm not going to hurt. Because he runs away from me. I will not hurt something that runs away from me. I will not. Where do I go? I don't remember. Past him. We got to this area, which is like the gestural village or something yesterday. And I did engage with like, there was a boss battle as I went around the corner. And it was literally, like, clearly Papu Papu from Crash Bandicoot. Does the game consider me to have spoken to this child or not? This was weird as well. But I did speak to him yesterday, so I'm not going to go through it again. Another bizarre clue that I'm sure on a replay, about the replay value of this game is incredible, isn't it? We have this child with us now, and that's it. I don't know what's going on, so here we go, back in the game. Expedition 33. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday.
Wow.
That's a lot of dead Nevrons.
Who did?
I don't see
I
any.
think they mean us.
They must be Gestrels. They're cute, but they're idiots.
Why have you been here for 12 years?
Oh, fuck.
Acting like she's lived here for a whole life. Papu Papu. Papu Papu from Crash Bandicoot, and also the music Papu Papu from Crash Bandicoot. Now, he annihilated me yesterday, but I was very tired. I mean, to be honest, I don't feel much better. This does medium ice damage and heals me, so we want to hit him with this. Broke his armor. I still don't know how to use this child. I think we just want to hit him with some burns.
On me!
Oh my god! Expedition 33 performs a counter. Wow, that was cool. I didn't realize that they could do that. Group counter. That was beautiful. Beautiful, I said. Absolutely beautiful. With our powers combined, we can become Expedition 33.
On gas!
Now you're on defensive and it is burning. What does this mean for me? I can do the one that applies defenseless. I can regain 2 AP for that one. And apply more burn with Rain of Fire, and that will also do damage. I think I'll do that. I don't really.
Flames! Rain!
It's hurt. It's real hurt. Oh, he's done? Okay. Sakaram. And what is he going to be at 50 gestuals in a coat? Yeah.
Don't worry. We don't want to hurt you, Patat. Noko sent us.
Oh, it's 1.
Oh, noko te ke pate? Oh, hati noko ke parka de be sakapatate.
If you guide us to your village,
Lero maricol. Okay, dil. Pero kare mi bo sakapatat. Ni sugama bi ve virageo.
Guide us to your village and maybe he'll make you something better.
Wait, what are you?
Cheri sakakipo?
Trust me. I hate liars.
So do I. There's hundreds of them in the fucking chat room. Hundreds.
Leko gami
Tens.
sakapatat. I gomi horoputu.
You're better with gestrals than humans.
They're less complicated.
Alright. Here we are. New weapon. Oh, was it not for you? Who's it for? This? Wait, what is this? Why is that 140? Like, what happened here? What does that do more? Oh, did I upgrade it? I did, right? That's right. What did I get though? I thought I got a weapon for her. I lost my fucking mind. Oh, it's here. Sakaram. It's worse. Why did none of his level up, man? Why do these get level up ones? Look. He's gonna get a class change. He's getting a class change in this game. The letters is, this is what how I understand it. If I have good vitality, the weapon is better. Right? If I have good luck, it's better, and that's what that letter represents. But does the letter change with my luck, or is it saying that, like, if I have good luck, like that has +3 next to the luck? The letters don't change. So basically, if I have a high luck and a C class luck weapon, that's better for me than, because this is C +7 and this is C. What does that mean? Because I only have points in luck on him. They scale better, but look, why does this one not have +7 on it? And this one does, but they're both C. Because every other letter is pointless because I only have luck. I've only put points into luck on all of them. Technically, Lune still has points in defense because I didn't recode. But soon it will be luck. Because luck versus agility? Huh? But it's the same. B, C, B, C. You have 36 luck, yeah. So you get a bonus for a weapon that has a luck stat. Oh, that's agility. I read it as luck and then completely turned it off. So it's +7 on luck, but with 118 power, better or worse than 140 power with no luck stat? How do I know which is better? The number, does the number change? Or is that +7, so it's actually 125? Or is it saying it would be 111, but it's +7 from the luck stat, so it's 118 in total? Because this is still better. But I could probably upgrade this Sakaram and it would be insanely good. Do I need to equip it to see the attack power? No, it's the same. If the weapon levels are all equal, then if you have a weapon with a luck stat, that one will be better. I don't understand. In my brain, Lance Ram is better, so I'm keeping that. The gestural home is all red, which... Red... What does red symbolize in this game? It sort of represents life, doesn't it? Because that's the color of the flowers that we were celebrating before we left and stuff. There's clearly a bunch of color theory going on. I'm so bad at color theory. Will, thanks for the 49 months, my friend. Oh no, another mime.
Great.
I'm gonna find out that the mimes are... Like, that's clearly a... That's a mime of the outfit I had. That's a Sophie mime. I'm gonna kill it, and then at the end of the game, it's like, for every mime you killed, the soul of your girlfriend was inside of that mime, and you slaughtered it. Oh, you fucking idiot. I didn't mean to do this. Clicked the wrong one. You fucking dumbo. The big Dumbo Bumbo. That's what you are. A pure Dumbo Bumbo.
Flames on me. Finesse and grace. From fire.
Oh,
Let the ink flow.
did me in one.
Feel the burn.
I'm ready.
Not even hurt, man. It's not even fucking hurt, man. It's not even fucking hurt, man.
Ready to evade.
Spill some ink.
How do you break this thing? Okay, now I can bring back the boy.
Still need your help.
Fucked it. God damn it. Why, Bradley? Why? Falling apart. Falling apart because the mime has broken my back. The mime has broken my back.
I'm ready.
There's just a part of my brain as well that is always thinking about like what is going on. It's like leaking. I'm leaking brain power because I'm like, oh, why does it look like Sophie? I wonder if the mime is there. Why is there red on the hat? I mean, the fact that the red, it means that, you know, she gave me a red rose and there was all the red petals and we're in the gestural place and the gesturals are red, and the fact that she had the red hat and I wonder what that means, and there's clearly an issue with red, and then I'm like, ah, shit, parry! You know that pain? When you're playing a game and you're like, I need to concentrate and I am not.
From fire.
You bastard meme! You're a pure bastard meme! How dare you, you bastard meme! What difficulty are you on? So I installed a mod which gives me a boosted what was it called? The increased difficulty mod. So it's basically one notch harder than nightmare mode, whatever the nightmare mode was called in this. You're insane. You're a madman. Out of your goddamn mind. No, not really. I am just playing on normal.
Elements converge.
Jedi Fallen. To be fair, I did Jedi Survivor on hard. You ever play those, Whack? That's a good, really good game. Not as frustrating and like shitty as a Souls game, but gives you that same sense of achievement when you actually beat a boss or whatever. But is fun. You get to have a lightsaber and force powers. What do we want to do? This one, I guess. The 107 attempts on the fucking frog or whatever. Whatever that thing is.
From fire. On me.
Shit. This is the last one. I can't. 2 Dark Souls, me. I hate trash mods. I played it for an hour and said, fuck it, alright, fair enough. It is baby's Dark Souls. I mean, if you ain't man enough to play that, I get it, but it is just a little baby boy Dark Souls. It is a little baby bitch boy Dark Souls game. I mean, basically, if you can't even do that one, you're a little baby bitch boy. But I mean, I'm not judging you or anything. I'm just saying. I'm not judging you or anything, I'm just saying it is sort of like, basically it's sort of like little baby boy, bitch boy, baby boy, Dark Souls pretty much. It's pretty much just little baby boy. Fucking Christ.
Feel the burn.
I'm trying to read. I said I'm trying to read. I think I'm gonna do this.
Let me face death!
Fuck! I was hoping it would break the thing. It didn't. Story's been spoiled. Even the you watched Survivor as well? I didn't even finish it on stream, did I?
Precise strike.
Dodge, Gustav.
God damn, these fucking things suck.
Let us stain them.
I think I need him more than I need her right now.
Careful, Mael.
God, that one's so annoying. Timing on it.
Chroma is flowing.
Wow, thanks.
I can do it.
From fire.
Not looking good. Prepare to move
I don't get that one. Is it just that the mime is blocking it entirely?
For those who come after.
For those who come. Yes! My God.
Looking good.
A storm is coming.
So really, if I'd done Mayhem now, it would have been way better, wouldn't it? That was what it was.
Elements converge.
Might be able to still do it.
Okay.
Could be all on the child here, couldn't it?
Flames. On me.
Oh, the burn, thank God. We got the baguette outfit again. Oh, this is probably how you get it normally, is it? Woo. How do you know Lune did the most damage? Oh, I thought I was missing something on this board. Good God. Oh, this is for her. I see. This is a different person's outfit. We can dress her up like my ex. That's so creepy. It's obsession. Dude. We are trapped in Gustav's diseased, broken mind. He's crazy. He's died, and he's at his death throes. His mind. He sees everyone as insane. Already here. Ah. Bruh. It's already here, bruh. It was so quick. What the fuck? It said it was going to arrive at 6. That's in half an hour. Here's what we got. Now, do I need all of this food right now? No. I might even just let it chill in the fridge for a bit. You know what? I like really cold sushi. Am I a weirdo? Does anyone else like that? When it's really, really fucking cold. So I got some salmon nigiri because I'm basic. I got some sashimi. I got some salmon ones of these. And it also comes with some cucumber ones of these, whatever they're called. Hokomoki? What are they called? My friend, it's been so long. Been a while since I've had sushi. Do they do California rolls? They do, but not this place that I'm ordering from. You either order a big set, you can buy them in sets, or you can buy them individually, and they don't do them individually. Bit of a weird one. It's a weird place, dude. I'll be honest, I don't entirely trust it. I'm gonna eat it anyway. If I have food poisoning, no one wants to watch a stream tomorrow anyway, do they? I mean, she looks great, but this is psychotic, I think, and I refuse to give in to Gustav's psychosis. I thought you were vegetarian. I'm pescatarian. Actually. Wait, vegetarians eat fish? No. Alright, well. I mean, I'm not anyway. I'm not vegetarian, pescatarian, or vegan. I eat chicken, beef, and fish. I am so close to being vegan though, because I eat a lot of vegan products. I'm just an innocent man. I eat a lot of vegan stuff, and quite often when I go out, I get like vegan or gluten-free alternatives because they're less likely to be made with stuff like, because I don't eat dairy, and I can't eat dairy, and I can't eat corn starch, and a lot of the time for some reason, I don't know why, but maybe it's just like, my theory is that they use higher quality ingredients in vegan products because they kind of have to in a way. Is that alive? I'm scared of stuff attacking me. It really feels like playing a Souls game sometimes, walking around like everything feels like it's going to get me.
Great.
But yeah, I mean, I eat a lot of vegan and a lot of gluten-free alternative stuff because I don't eat dairy now. But my problem is a lot of when you buy vegan alternative things, like for example, I have vegan alternative cheese, but when you buy like vegan meat, there isn't, or I haven't found any good, like, just this is just a slab of vegan chicken that tastes nice. A lot of that stuff comes as like, you'll buy like a vegan roll and it will be like a, you know, like a roast dinner turkey thing, and it's got all the stuffing and everything with it, because I think they have to try and cover the taste to make it taste more right. It's more expensive, I'm a bit fucked money-wise. I can't really afford to do it, to make that shift. And I just don't know how to cook with other things like tofu yet. So for me to make that kind of transition, because I'd quite like to do it. I'm literally this close to being vegan, and I would like to be vegan just purely ethically. But my allergies make it hard. It's the allergy. It's the corn allergy, because a lot of the products that are good vegan products. My sister's vegan, so I was like, "Hey, hit me, tell me everything," and she was like, "This, and this," and I was like, "I can't eat that, can't eat that, can't eat that, can't eat that, can't." So that's basically the main problem with buying like pre-made things. So I basically have to I'd have to learn how to get enough protein through. I don't know. I don't really know how to get enough protein. Is this a thing to fight, or is this?
Fascinating.
How do they even stand?
And then I've got to figure out the balance of like the mineral balance and stuff as well, because you have to take. I mean, I guess I could just stay on my multivit. Oh my god, we're so injured. So I don't know. I need to. It would take a bit more brain power than I can be fucked to deal with right now. As much as, honestly, at this point, I kind of will just want to be vegan. I don't give a fuck about the food being meat. I don't taste anything, so it doesn't matter. It tastes slightly different. And I have not found a good alternative to eggs, you know, that doesn't involve me having to order in really unique special stuff every week. And it's already hard enough for me to eat right at the moment, because, you know, I mean, my doctor was like, eat more, eat this, Jesus Christ, go to the gym, you're losing muscle mass. And I was like, oh, okay.
Elements converge.
Not
Fire is
giving
its
up.
weakness.
Flames on me.
Ready to avail.
Stop, don't die!
Do you have to dodge those? Sometimes I can't tell what I can and can't parry. If you're not gluten sensitive, which I don't think I am, but I'm currently in the process of testing, seitan is pretty easy to cook with and has good protein. Okay, yeah, I'll write that down. I looked into it a little bit, some of that stuff. But it's really frustrating because I kind of need to finish all these hospital visits and all these tests, and I think it's going to take years. So.
On fire.
Feel the burn.
I'm hoping it kills itself with burn. Oh fuck, it didn't. So yeah, I'm sort of on the process of it, but I wasn't really, honestly, wasn't going to talk about it on stream, because people get their fucking fingers involved in your shit, and they're like, you said you were going to do this, and you should try this, and you should try this, and I'm like, I honestly haven't got the brain power to deal with it. Now this does fire damage. Fire skills cost 1 less AP, which is useful here, but this does generate a free random stain on free aim shot, which is nice, and also it's a luck based weapon. I'll put it on. It looks cool. Literally one of the little gestrals. So I've been looking into it a little bit and talking to my sister about it. My sister's been vegan basically her whole life, but she doesn't have any of my allergies and intolerances, so it's just a little more hard to figure out. Plus I've only just figured out how to cook for the first time. You know, it's not like I just learned how to cook last year, basic meals for myself, so I can't, you know, I have to like basically relearn this whole skill. That's coming to life, innit? At some point. That's coming to life, innit? I'm convinced walking along here, one of these things is going to jump out at me. The thing that threw me off when I first started testing my gluten issues was not realizing how prolific wheat is. Soy sauce. Yeah, wheat is in everything. Because for a while I was running tests to see if wheat was my issue, and it doesn't seem like it is. But they did want me to run some bread.
This place is confusing.
I've been running bread tests.
They built it to make their village harder to find.
Bread tests of what I've been running lately. Oh, Papu's back. He's not. He's a guy, not a. He's a random mob. Oh god, I can't fight him again. There we go. That's what I need. No even D&D today. People forgot it was American Mother Day. American Mother Day. Look, we had D&D, Gary, and you missed it, so I was like laughing this morning because I was like, it would be funny if I just confused me. I've never done that before. If I just tune in, if you all tune in and then I just played Expedition 33, Gary would have had his D&D game cancelled, and then Gary would have been in PB's chat like, no Sunday game DM cancelled, and it would be me he was talking about. Oh fuck me. Why is Gustavo always pacing around?
They sound like kids.
We must be getting close to the
It's in
village.
his head, man. This is in his head. Projecting because it's a kid's story, isn't it? Seems like. The ultimate creation.
Kinda looks the same as all the others.
American Mother Day, Muttertag.
Hey, don't get cocky, Maya. Look at its equipment. That looks a lot more dangerous than the others. No, seriously.
Yeah, everything's dangerous as shit. Ah, it's a jump! I forgot about the jump mechanic. Okay, Jesus. I was too busy vibing, man. This soundtrack on this game is... You know? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Let's spill some ink. Flames. On me.
Let us stain them.
Burn is going to be very useful against these
Gustav,
creatures.
don't die!
He's already overcharged. Can't use it. Motherfucker.
Parry it!
Fuck, dude. The jump comes up too late. Takes the fight seriously and raises its shield. So we might as well wait, huh?
From fire.
A storm is coming.
You should build up some stains. Let me read elemental trick again. Generate crits generate the corresponding stain. Okay, so she has to crit. But her crit chance is so high, it still works.
Elements converge.
I mean, it's not so high, but it didn't crit once. He's back.
Dodge, Gustav.
Oh, fuck that up so bad. Oh my god, it's still shooting. Oh, it's burning us.
For those who come
For
after.
those who come. Oh, I was hoping that would break his shield or something. It's not going to do much, is it? But I don't want to waste the virtuoso stance.
Guard up! Please survive!
God damn it.
Not looking good.
I mean, we've lost. I can't win now. I've fucked up so badly.
Here.
On me!
I'm not used to dodging. And I'm still not really sure when I'm supposed to dodge, when I'm supposed to jump, when I'm supposed to parry, but I would like to parry everything, but I parry everything. It was going well at the beginning, but then when the two of them went down, I was fucked. I was fucked.
Gustav, don't die!
Again. Already so badly injured. It's honestly worth straight up healing yourself a little bit, huh? No. Maybe. Good God, this game is fun though, isn't it? I mean, it's horribly difficult, but really fun. I think we just build up burn on this thing. It will literally die quick.
Brace yourselves.
Don't waste my like overcharge. With its shield up.
Guard up!
Got it. Learn the moveset. Fuck you, Plum Rug. Son of a whore. Don't put your shield up. Fuck. Problem now, I don't really know what to do. I guess just burn him.
Feel the burn.
Let's dance!
Fucked up so badly. You can't die. You're too important for this. I think I'm better off putting burning stacks on him.
Dodge, Gustav.
Fucked. God, he's still alive. I don't have another healing tin. I feel like there's nothing to shoot on him. So we're just shooting in the background, right? Mark him.
Dodge, Gustav.
Blades sharpened.
Bro, put your shield down, bruv.
A storm is coming. Feel the burn.
Guard up!
Точка став.
Badly. Wait, did I each have a stain? No, it's a team stain. Fuck. This is why you have healing on Lune. This is why you don't. This is why you don't fuck up.
Flames. On me. Please survive.
No margin for
Throw it
error.
all away.
I'll do it.
I should honestly put the other weapon back on her as well.
Blade sharp.
I'm ready.
God damn it.
Ready to parry. Finesse and grace.
The burn. The key to parrying is staying calm and trusting the process. No, it isn't. You know what the key to parrying is? Parrying. Ha. Hey, do you know what the key to parrying is? Parrying. Hitting the parry, you know. You have a fire weapon? You don't. Absolute pure button mashing is the key. This is fine. This game is the same with every single thing. I will slowly get a little better. Eventually I'll actually parry. I could parry him, but I'm dodging some of them on purpose because I know, like, dodging is easy. Dodging is, if I actually just lock in, I will never be hit by anything if I dodge. But I'd rather parry, especially with this guy. Now I'm realizing, especially with Lune and Mael, because they're fire weapons and the parry gets in under that shield. But, you know, I miss a couple of them and it's all over. It's so brutal in that way.
Ready to parry.
And I really need him to hit his overcharge before the shield comes up, but I don't think I can, so I'm going to do this instead.
Let's spill some ink.
Which lets her consume it for this.
Precise strike.
Yeah, look at that. You really can only immolate him. Let's see what he does. You have to parry him, there's no dodging. I think I'll dodge his cannon shots, because I'm assuming I can't parry those, I don't really know. Fuck that up so badly, it's unreal.
Gustav, don't die. En garde.
So really, I might as well just use this, because that shield's never coming down.
Flames. Rain.
Feel the burn.
Please survive.
Concentrate.
Finesse.
God damn it. Throwing it all
Parry
away.
it!
Throwing it all away.
Chroma is flowing.
Blades sharpened.
Not looking good. I'll do it.
That one's very visual.
Flames. On me.
Just as you see the cannons light up. Fucked it up, you know, just describing it.
Blades sharp. Not leaving you behind. Blades sharp. Flames. On me.
Let us stain them.
Oh, she's still got the things from before.
Feel the burn.
Stains don't vanish when she dies.
Ready to parry. Ready to parry.
She said ready to parry, so I can parry these. I bet that's the way to win.
Let's dance.
I
Careful.
don't really want to risk it though.
The dance
I
begins.
think I can whittle him down.
Flames. Rain.
Oh fuck me, it's got another thing it's gonna do.
So much potential.
Okay, well on the plus side we can hit him with Mayhem.
Prepared.
It hurt him, and he's stunned. Let's go, girls. Let's go, girls. If I hit him with this. Girls, get it done, dude. Yeah. So I think I could parry the cannons, and they probably would have done a lot of damage to him if you send them back to him or something, but I mean, it's whatever. I'm happy with that. Do you not earn XP if you're down at the end? I wonder. It didn't look like it. Huh?
Garbage. Nello ponno. Chef Sami luppe kamative.
Chef.
Gorgla. Lumma via
Suck on my chocolate salted
Kamibori
bar.
o pinna. Gorgla femikola nissu. Poki.
You're going to introduce me to someone called Chef. Yeah, I know I could, like, it wasn't the timing that I didn't parry for. I just wasn't sure if you even could. There's certain moves that I'm like, I don't know if you even can parry that or not, but maybe you can parry everything. I don't know. Staggering attack, 50% increased break damage on base attack. Don't know what that means. We're out of spots, aren't we? I really need to look at these luminas and shit. It's so fucking confusing. Everything can be. I'm eating some of this sushi now because you're pissing me off. Rabbit abs. Just feeling my abs. They're back, baby. They're back. Yes. They're back. The abs are back, baby. Let's go. I'm gonna eat one of each of these things and then see if I die. It really basically comes down to what's in the wasabi. Did this smell so much like weed? Fuck me. Sushi review. It's that paint thinner. That tastes fine. There's something wrong with that nigiri. I don't know why. Logging it off. Is what I mean. This place is fucking crazy. It's like really hit or miss. It's a weird sushi place. But it's the only one nearby. The next closest one is 4 miles away, I guess. What about this? It smells okay. The sashimi. That's good. That tastes kind of smoked. That's weird. And then a salmon, one of these things, whatever they're called. Fine. Okay. Something was wrong with the other one. Smoked salmon is good, yeah, but normally sashimi is not smoked salmon, right? Right, we'll give it 5 minutes and see if I throw up. and then eat the rest. Welcome to eating new foods with Brad. It's so fun. I love it. Love being fucking fully disabled. What's this? It's gonna take me out onto the world map.
We can use that.
Oh, it's nice to have some sushi again, even if it's not the greatest sushi ever. Brighton has nice sushi, man. Brighton does good sushi. It's sad to go from like, I know that we live on a tiny little island. I wonder if it's worth just putting these on to learn them. We seem to be getting a lot of these. I know we live on a tiny little island and it's like, well, you're always near the ocean, right? But I don't know how we get fish, but for some reason, if you do go to like seaside areas, the fish is always better if you live near the coast. A bit further inland, even London, it's dog shit. It's weird. I don't know what I haven't learned. It has the gold thing around it, or does that mean it's equipped? It's the gold line, isn't it? So it's these three I need to learn. I can't be bothered. I'll wait till my brain works. It feels like we're in a beach episode of Expedition 33. It's interesting they don't give you like a mini map or anything in this either. I don't know what that's a reference to. Usually get, I guess in the old Final Fantasies you didn't. There's no mini map, is there? There's a big old world map once you're out on it. You get a lot of the stuff that lets you have an extra couple of Lumina points as well. I think you're going to be able to equip a lot of Pictos or whatever they're called. My theory. I reckon there's going to be a lot of that in this. No points. 3 points. 3 points on luck. 3 points on luck. Learn skills. 8 points. We're almost there. Now you, we want to go over here with, right? Is it this I was going for? Yeah. Or was I? Yeah, it was. But I don't want that ability, but I need it. So that gives us shell. And then you, we're saving up for this now. Elemental Genesis. So we're good. Where have I not been? I don't know where I am. What's going on? What the fuck is that? Bioshock. What are they called in that? Big Daddy? Is that a fucking... What the fuck is this? I thought that was a Sarlacc. I guess it makes sense. Would it be an exploration if you already had a map? That's true, Gary. Nice observation. The evening game might be on again. Gary. I'm giddy with excitement right now. It's interesting all these guys want to fight
A storm is
because they're
coming.
friendly.
Feel the burn.
Did I change your weapon back?
Flames. On me.
This feels like it can be broken. Right? I wonder if there's abilities that you can get that do that later on. Like some of these areas feel like you're meant to be coming back to explore them later with different abilities. Who's this for, the boy? Luck. 100% crit rate. Please. Is it so much to ask for? Is it so much to ask for a 100% crit rate? I'm sure all of this stuff has meaning. It still kind of feels like some of this stuff is underwater stuff as well, doesn't it? Like that. Still elements of what feels like underwater stuff. Underwater inspired artistry. Oh, we're back out. Good God. Like I really did get turned around somewhere. Came through here, we fought Papu Papu. And then what? I went this way. Then I went down there, so did I go this way? Where I just had a fight with him. This is him. There's another Papu Papu. Dead end? No. Been down here? Nope. Evidently not.
Well, that will help.
A healing tint shard. Wait. Leave me alone, Papu Papu. I'm exploring, and if I stop to fight you, I'll get turned around again. Oh my good God. Maybe you can only come down to this area.
$63rd. Damn yeah. Damn it. I can't believe we crashed into this. Whatever this massive thing is. So much for Gerald's vaunted reinforced front plates. I can't believe we have to abandon the cars already. We're nowhere close to the paintress. I'll definitely have a concussion. I could have sworn I saw some gestrels running out of that thing. I'm definitely hallucinating. Damn it, Hector. I told you to slow down!
You guys had cars? I didn't even know cars were in existence. Stop. Go back. Into the little crevice. He's furious. The way he's watching me play this, he's so angry. Every decision I make. Just so pissed off with me. That meme. That is like when two people are playing a game and one of them's like la 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 la, and then it cuts to the other guy that's like sweating and slamming his and then cuts back to the other guy. It's like la 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 la, and then back to another guy that's like and he's pouring sweat off his face. That meme is me and Whack at all times. Did you like the Don't Die meme I made this week? The meme is Whack right now. Just say it randomly, yeah, to wind me up. I did like it, but I've forgotten it. What was it? I don't know where it is. Where did you post it? I saw it, but you didn't post it in Don't Die? Where did you post it? Oh, you put it in my channel? A local tourist information place? This one? I swear I saw a different meme from you this week. Maybe I'm losing my mind. Just sharing. Oh, you did post this in the other channel as well. I thought you made a different one. I can't open that because it's a post, not a image. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, he wants me to go, what, down here? I want to look at those buildings too. Is this what you wanted me to do? Is this what you got so angry about? Spitting. Oh my god. Can you sprint run in this game? I mean, I don't care anymore. I don't care what's up there. Guy's fucking ex-wife could be up there and I wouldn't care. Okay. You can sprint run. I was just doing it wrong. I don't even see a single one. Oh, it's all the way over there.
Interesting.
1 chroma elixir. This is where I was. Yeah. He's only gone and bloody done it. Made it into an image for it. Gary's like, share. Stop your fucking shitty little stream right now. Stop it. When you're getting told off by a really angry parent. Stop it. Right now. Stop. I don't fucking give a shit about your fucking shitty little game or your little shitty fucking stream. Show my meme on the screen. You guys are in bonus. I want you guys to remember you're in bonus hours. You're in bonus hours. All right? You're lucky there's any stream. This is my off time. All right? This is my off time. When you win the argument and the other person just goes back to the original point of view. When you win the argument and the person goes back to the original point of view. Yeah, I mean... I love that Gary's like, show my meme, show my fucking meme, show my fucking meme. I've posted it in every single channel on the in every Discord on the planet. Show it. Now. Alright, dude. Jesus. Fuck. Show it. It is good, but I also, Gary, saw it when you posted it first time in Table Story. And it did make me laugh when I saw it. But also, I mean, it's also exactly how whack Steven feels at all times. How Wax even feels at all times around other people, no matter what they're doing. Oh, it's been so long since I had sushi. I also, normally I would never just eat on stream and mukbang. I don't care. Fuck you, I don't care. Nothing else down here. I feel like I've been everywhere. I bet that's like his bedroom or something as well. We're back here again. Maybe it is through that thing. Maybe it doesn't take you onto the world map. Maybe it just takes you to the next area. Have a look. Walk back in. Viewership for this day 4. Well, it was sort of a bit confused though, wasn't it? Because we played D&D and went into this. It's great for VOD watchers who are like, huh? What? Why does this D&D episode just become this? And then also people who are like watching Clair, Obscur in like 3 years are like, why does this Clair Obscur playlist just become this random D&D thing?
Nice.
We are on the world map, but it's just it's taking us to this one area. Oh, and that's what that door is. Does it open from this side? It's like a shortcut for me, or do I have to earn it? I found that yesterday on the other side. D&D's back on. Alright, you can stop being moody then, can't you, Gary? Pretending he's been moody all day. Coming in is swinging your weight around. Oh, this is the actual village.
Oh,
Wow, the village looks so cool. Is this your first time here?
First time this life. I got revived at the Sacred Tower not too long ago. I'm only 8 hours old.
That's interesting. Thank you, little one.
Time to train. You should train too. I'm serious. You really need to train.
I wonder if that changes depending on your level. Ooh, big. Welcome to the Gestural Village, expeditioners, eh? You're a fun-looking bunch. Unless you try to cause problems, then we'll beat you up, which will be fun for me, but not for you. Noted.
Me? I'm a nice bro. Doesn't mean I wouldn't go for a nice little brawl with you.
It's gonna be like this everywhere, huh? Just like fighting for some reason. Chef's house.
It's really a village of Gestrals.
Oh my god.
They seem better at surviving than humans.
I guess intelligence is not a prerequisite for survival on the continent. Now to find the
You may
chief's
come in.
house.
Bello.
You may not come in.
Probably the biggest one.
Are you chef?
Malito de warrior.
Golgra.
Tu me curo
So you're the
ultima
ones the
sacapata?
boss keeps talking about?
It wasn't that strong.
Naru.
Well, you've earned my respect. What can I do for you? Are you the chef? I am indeed the chef of our village. The name's
There
Golgra.
are so many questions I'd love to ask.
We need to get to the Paintress. Noko said you could help us cross the sea.
Humans still so obsessed with the Paintress.
Others have passed through here.
A few of your expeditions every few years, hard to keep track. Do you not have your own boat? How did you get here in the first place?
A white-haired man destroyed it.
And you survived, my respect.
You know him.
He attacked the village once. Some of us survived somehow.
Okay.
You have no boat. In that case, your best bet is Eskia. If you ask nicely, maybe Eskia can take you across the water.
So SKA exists.
The fuck is Eskia? Eskia lives not far from here. But only the greatest warriors are allowed through. You need a password. Eskia is very friendly, but Eskia could also accidentally eat you. Eskia doesn't know its own strength sometimes. It would be irresponsible to let weaklings visit Eskia.
We already defeated your ultimate Sakapatat.
Not good enough. You'll have to enter a legendary tournament to get the password. This is the gestural way. You'll be fighting our legendary warriors. They are old, so it should be easy. What is this tournament? Now I'm excited. Let's see what you can do. Oh, and you also fight the stranger. Yeah, that'll be fun.
The stranger?
That's a new party member, isn't it? You want to go to the arena directly, or do you want to beat up a few Jestrels around here first? Send me to the arena. That's the Jestral spirit. You think I'm afraid of a
Lead the
little
way.
fight? You think I'm afraid? What do you think I am? Some sort of poos? What do you think I am? Some sort of little poos? Little... Come on now, you think I'm some sort of little... The tournament has begun. Find Limon Soul if you want to sign up. You can find him over there. I'm gonna do the tournament and then I'm gonna wander around the village. Anyway, speaking, you want to register for the tournament? You're talking to the right Jestro. So far we've got signups from all 3 of our legendary champions and a mysterious new warrior. Did I mention the prize is a powerful weapon, so how about it? Oh, I appreciate the enthusiasm. Unfortunately, in the arena, this is one-on-one fights only. No worries, I'll sign you up as a team. Just decide before each fight who gets in or if getting beat up. Got it. Alright, you're all signed up. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Bertrand Big Hands. Who's gonna go fight? I guess it has to be the boy. Even though Mael's, honestly, seems stronger. I'm going with the boy, just for now. Gustav. You want to speak to every single Jeshua in this village? Yeah, I will. Honestly, I was hoping that there would be a cutscene so I could eat the rest of this, which is the main reason I beelined for, like, the chef and stuff. I just want to eat the last few bits of this food. The music, though, Final Fantasy VII. Whack. Literally is at maximum stress the whole time watching me play this. If he wasn't 30 hours ahead of me, he wouldn't even give a shit.
Take them down. For those who come off.
For those who come. Okay, not too bad. You won, wow. Next time won't be so easy, I'm sure. Okay. Your opponent is one of our legendary champions, Dominique Giant Feet. I'm seeing a pattern here. Also, feet, you know. What if we do a different person each time? Let's see if Luna can handle it. Gustav feels better to deal with one-on-one stuff, but I'm so bad at the game, it's unreal.
Let the ink flow. Ready to evade.
It's the feet battle.
Storm is coming.
It's a good old-fashioned feet battle. I'm surprised I can parry anything. Speaking of feet, you're actually in this game.
Chroma is flowing.
Could mean anything.
Feel the burn. I'm ready.
Brown bread, mate. Brown bread fucking dealt with me. Fucking dealt with me. Oh shit. Oh fuck. This thing is coated. Oh no. Too much. The panic. Matthew the Colossus. will face our smallest warrior, David.
Okay. On me.
David has defeated you. These weren't so bad, these fights. Plus you kind of get to heal. The new mysterious warrior. I hope you're prepared, otherwise the prize will go to them. It's got to be a party member, right? It is. Is it one of ours? Yeah, she was in the game at the beginning, right? Who is that?
Wait, that's...
CL?
DL.
What? How?
CL from 21.
You guys? You're alive! I thought I was the only one left.
Famous rapper CL from 2NE1.
I knew you were resourceful. How did you get here? They're expecting a bit of a show. Shall we?
Oh no. Touching the ginger or whatever that is. Disgusting. Disgusting. I hate ginger. They put it all over the fucking sushi all the time as well. It's time to seal the deal. Fuck me. Rush is a buff that increases the speed of the character. Oh, fuck, she's gonna go twice. You only get one shot at this? Do I need to restart the fucking game? How far back do I have to go? CL wins. But she's surely going to join our team, so we win either way.
Well, that wasn't so bad.
Yeah, it really just felt like beating old people.
So it wasn't so bad.
Am I one of those old people?
Yeah,
One day,
look,
I
see?
Hey,
They're all
how'd you
people
end up
that
here?
have died.
Oh, after the
telling.
beach, I ended up in an odd yellow forest, not too far from here. Had to dodge a few Nevrons, but luckily I met a Gestrel who guided me here. What about you?
Well, I woke up next to a waterfall and...
We can talk later. Let's get back to Golga.
No time to lose.
He's dead, bro. He's dead or crazy or something. None of this is happening. Alright, just be honest with me. Do you get a different prize if you beat CL? The winning person gets a weapon. Let's hope CL's the best character in the game then. I clicked no. I clicked no, didn't I, by accident? How do I see CL's tutorial? I'll just read this. Some of CL's skills apply foretell to enemies. 10 max per enemy. These generate sun charges. Other skills can consume the applied foretell in order to amplify their effects. I feel like I really should have done this tutorial. These generate moon charges. If CL has sun and moon charges, she consumes all charges to enter Twilight. Twilight lasts 2 turns and applies the following effects. Increases damage dependent on the amount of charges consumed. Doubles foretell applied with skills. Increases the foretell cap per enemy to 20. Don't know what any of that means. Glad that I didn't do the tutorial.
champion. Lago.
You return as champions. Well done, well done. Okay then. You ready? The password is...
Get out of my way!
Get out of my way.
The password is get out of my way.
Very gestural-ish.
Esquinesto tesokiman villaggio. Suniso tupo kisolero.
SKA's nest is east of the village. Suniso guards that path.
Rico passwordito coranisu.
Shout the password as loud as you can and Suniso will let you
gamma
through.
As loud as we can. Got it.
It's a bit of a harem at the moment, isn't it? We are in an anime where all of the... It's just a boy and loads of girls around him.
Thank you for everything.
Io sano bibotore.
Gestural positivity is so heartwarming.
Wina fosse. Rito de backdoor ana.
One more thing, we've opened the back door for you. It'll be easier to come and visit
Thanks,
us.
Chef.
Provoke Golgra to a duel.
Surimoto priva.
Really, a duel? Do you have a death wish? CL? Let's learn how to use her right now.
Okay.
This will be fun, better easy.
Wina fosse rito esque.
This is the tutorial.
Take your shot.
Already dead. Didn't even get him.
Nima Kuba. Rico esque coranisu gamma watero.
As one would expect.
Zam. Surimoto priva. Me respect. Okay. Sano bibo bota. Wina fosse rito esque. Nima Kuba. Rico esque coranisu gamma watero. Zam. Surimoto priva. Meres. Okay. Sano bibo bota. Wila fosse rito esque. Watero. Zam. Hero dura. Surimoto priva. Me respect. Okay. Sano bibo bota. Wila fosse rito esque. Nima Kuba. Rico. Zam Zam. Surimoto Priva. Meres. Okay. Sano Bibo Boba. Wila Poserito Escape.
Not today.
Nima Kuba. Rico Escape. Zam Zam.
All right, look.
Surimoto Priva.
What if the boy does it?
Okay. Sano Bibo Boba. Wila Poserito Escape. Nima Kuba. Zam Zam.
50 subs if you hit that thing before Deathless.
Respecto.
Easy.
Okay. Sano Bibo Bota. Wila Poserito Escape. Nima Kuba. Zam. Surimoto Priva. Me respect. Okay. Sano Bibo Bota. Wila Poserito Escape.
That is insane.
Nima Kuba. Zam Zam. Surimoto Priva. Me respect. Okay. Sano Bibo Bota. Wila Poserito Escape.
I'm uninstalling the game.
Nima Kuba. Rico Escape Koranisuga.
Guys, I've uninstalled the game. Another weird skill tree. Harvest deals medium single target damage. One hit uses weapons element. Heals self by 40%. Consumes all full tail to increase heal by 5% per full tail. Deals high single dark damage. One hit. Deals high single damage 5 to 7 hits. This one. Deals medium single target damage. Heals all allies. This one. I guess we'll take this one while we're here. Thank you. Moon. Our moon should have been introduced in the game.
The guns are so slow. I went on many other adventures and I still beat you here.
Expeditioners who haven't died yet. Incredible. You might have what it takes to triumph over the most dangerous of Nevrons. We fought plenty of dangerous Nevrons already. But have you fought the chromatic Nevrons? They have terrible strength and powerful aura. We've wiped out nearly entire expeditions on their own. So naturally we wanted to fight them too, but many Gestrels have gotten squashed. If you too yearn for glorious battles, then seek out these chromatic Nevrons. Hunt them all. Now go! Make your people proud of the day that you return to Lumiere. Oh, interesting. None of this. I reckon all these people are like dead previous heroes or something. Expeditioners. Isn't this stuff amazing? No, it's useless. At first it's amazing, then it's useless. Alright, have a good day. Pleasure doing business with you. I think a beatdown is in order. Oh, hello, good humans. How do you do? Enjoying the gestural bazaar? It's okay. Great, I'm glad our eagerness for battle hasn't scared you away. Why are you desperate for clients? Oh, no. I have plenty of clients. They're just dead. Anyway, I have some useful items for you. For us? Yes, whether it's weapons or pictos, I cater to every need. My name is Jujubri, and I proudly announce that the expedition shop is back in business. Fight the merchant. He sells recoats for 10 grand. And critical moment. 50% increased critical chance if health is below. Oh my god, we need it. Gotta buy it. The crit build needs it. The crit build needs it. Since you don't have the tutorial for Seal, do you want some advice for our skills? So, guys, why do you guys have to, why are you so desperate to backseat? Like, what? Why can't you just sit still? Sit on your hands. Put your hands under your bum and sit like that for the rest of it. I mean, just so unbelievable. Relax. Breathe. Chill. I mean, it's incredibly simple to understand at this stage. You either have foretell or you don't. Consumes foretell, uses foretell, doesn't use foretell. Moon, sun.
Your fate is sealed. I'm waiting.
Now she's in Twilight mode. Nice. Twisted Fate. I mean, I didn't do the tutorial, but hey, I get it, you know. Even if I'd done the tutorial, I'd understand it as much as I understood it before I went into that fight. This is how I live. You guys are all like, I've read everything on Reddit 4 times. Before I even put the disc in my PlayStation 2, I read every single walkthrough and every single thing on Reddit. I also brought up a Wikipedia and spoke with the developers to make sure I knew everything about the game entirely in its full mechanics. And then I pressed play on the game. I play the game for 20 hours and still have no idea what I'm doing. And I'm like, I think I press L1. Yeah, that sort of did something. And then if I'm into it, 25 hours in, I go, I get it. Now, okay, now I get it. And let me figure out a build. We are not the same. Okay? Sit on your hands. How dare you even speak to me, to be honest? How dare you even speak to me? I'm buying a tiara next week. And I'm going to wear it on streams. And if I'm wearing the tiara on the stream, you don't speak to me. That's the new rule. If he's got the tiara on, how dare you speak to me? We're bringing back the old rules. Nobility rules. I got destroyed! I have stuff you might want to buy. Show me. Denomam. Demonam. Demonam. I'm guessing we want it, so fuck it, why not? 12 grand left. I'm glad I didn't buy the wig or whatever I was gonna buy. There was a wig or something for like 4 grand. So far, CL is my style. I'm liking what I'm seeing. 50% increased crit chance of health is below 30%. The rest of this is fucking shit. I don't care. I guess maybe this. I'm just going to learn them. Plus 1 AP on jump, counter attack. Sure. They might come up more later. Would there also be a princess costume? Gary, You're in a lot of trouble, Gary. You keep talking like this, you're gonna get in even more trouble. Oh, it was for the boy. Demonam is for the boy. Agility and defense. Oh, it's literally wooden sticks. And an absolute hand cannon. The Desert Eagle. You got... Which weapon did you get? You won this weapon, I guess. This is 193 with luck plus 15. And this is one that levels up. This is if I hit level 10 or the weapon hits level 10. It must be if the weapon hits level 10. How do you level up the weapon? Using it? 3 aim shots can consume a sun charge to apply 5 foretell and consume a moon charge to deal 400% more damage. 3 aim shots can consume a sun charge to apply 5 foretell and consume a moon charge to deal 400%. I mean, 400% on a gunshot ain't much, is it? Plus your deep connection to tarot cards. For CL, is that what she's... Yeah, I guess she is using tarot cards. You can level it at the camp. Oh, okay. Great. Bah! I want to get stuff, but I got nothing to trade. What's the currency? It's a barter system, but no currency. You can trade chroma, though. Oh, but what use do you have for chroma? We make chroma offerings at the Sacred River, part of the rebirth process. Because we Gestrals can resurrect at the Sacred River. You guys knew that, right? You alright? I just traded all of my junk to get this. Professor Champ de Crève chromatic legumes. These are miracle vegetable seeds from the city of Lumiere. From Lumiere, huh? A classic swindler's trick. With these I'll become rich and finally own the bazaar. They'll see. Okay. To you?
Hard potato says I am too smart to potato to fight a potato to fight Neverons.
You're too young to fight Neverons. No, you can't pick the other option. I didn't realise. I thought there were 2 things to say. I didn't even read what the other one said. Lumerians. Too bad Moshi's in hibernation. Moshi loved expeditioners. Knew more than anyone else about them. I got Moshi's notes somewhere if you're interested. Incredible writings and relics of a mysterious group of beings. I believe they are the ones Verso referred to as Lumerians. They're not a myth. We thought they were myth, and they thought we were myth. Though my searching days are long past, I am grateful to all the new searchers who helped this old Gestral add to this marvelous and definitive collection of Lumerian writings. Moshi the Searcher, year 43. Year 43 since we started coming here. Why is your years based on we started coming here? Because it's all happening in Gustav's disease mind. None of it's real. Fascinating. I want to reassemble the book for old Moshi. You have been traveling around here. You seen any of these writings? Yes. I've seen expedition journals. Fabulous. Let me copy these. If you find more, save me a copy, will ya? Oh, but I'm not sure we'll be back anytime soon. Don't worry, I'll wait. What do I get for it? Nothing? You can give me nothing for my journal entries? You motherfucker. That old brush over there won't trade with anyone. I wonder what that's all about. Maybe she's just a jerk. I can hear you. Wow, he sounds evil. What the fuck?
Pack off my junk. I won't sell you nothing.
What do you mean? Will you or won't you sell me something?
Means I'm calling the cards on you.
Got it, backing up right now. I want to trade your stuff for my stuff. Your stuff is worthless. You're worthless. Wanna fight? No, I'll just stay here and look at your stuff. Okay, cool. What is this? This is Gustav's subconscious being caught between wanting to just be a friendly, good guy and an absolute Fighting machine of death.
Welcome.
Welcome.
What?
You humans might be interested in a very special weapon.
Excalibur.
Excalibur. The sword that surpasses all swords and shoots lasers. What do you say? 1,000 chroma and it could be yours. Sure. A wooden stick. A wooden stick. Didn't think you'd be interested in a kid's weapon. Cool. Can I equip it? No. Cool, great. Great. Cool, great. I knew it was too good to be true. It levels up into Excalibur later on because all of this is happening in Gustav's imagination anyway, so why not?
My shop is in the back alley. Want me to show you the good stuff, adventurer?
Cliche, but okay.
Give us all your belongings there as now.
A shakedown? You don't know how to pick your marks, do you?
Oh, we know our marks out of people with fat pockets.
Wrong. Looks like we're about to give you guys a lesson. This is the most JRPG part of the game so far. Is he on his own? What's that? Oh, her weapon. I thought that was next to him.
Please survive. Flames. On me.
Chroma is flowing.
You want to fight? Other guy, no, I just want to look at stuff. First guy understands, have a nice day. Exactly. Well done, Gary. Gary's keeping up.
Dodge, Gustav.
Finesse and grace.
In theory... He will die. Oh, fuck it. I'll just...
For those who come off.
For those who come. You don't shake down the boy and the girls. Why did it pick this three? To fight with? Is there somewhere I'm supposed to pick my team, or does it just pick these because there's a possibility you could do this fight without the other girl, because you could do it first. Ow, that hurts. Okay, we're sorry. Just for you, we'll trade the things we have. You can even pay with chroma. Spare us, please. Pretty convenient. Please take a look at our staff, strong one. The Sekaram. Another sword? Or is that for... No. Yeah, Virtuo stance. I thought I finally had a sword that can level up.
But I can't. I can't level it up.
This is on non-elemental or just physical damage element? Switch to Virtuoso stance on breaking any shield. Free aim shots, 2 break shields. Okay, so that's a shield break weapon. Recover 25% health on hitting a marked enemy once per turn. Oh, that's actually useful, man. That's 9 grand. Goodbye. Happy Mother's Day, Brad. A special Bradwater Mother's Day experience. Happy Mother's Day to you, more like. The fuck? You're the only one in here who has anything to celebrate. What the fucking... this guy. Oh, pause menu. Oh, I see. Oh, but who do I want in the squad, though? Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is... oh, this is impossible. I can't make this. I almost want to get rid of Gustav, to be honest. I'm fucking taking out the boy. Put her in. Put her in the party. This is an insane choice. I'm getting rid of the boy. Never before in a JRPG. The thing is, I know that he's going to get some sort of like... One of two things is going to happen with Gustav, right? He's either going to have the Cecil class change, and it won't... Everything... I feel like everything I've put into him is going to just... not matter. The rest of his tree is going to unlock and his weapons are going to change and he's going to be a different class or something. He's going to like turn into a half Nevron man. And then he's going to come back at the end because he's going to be an old man. I don't know how it works. There's a time wobbly. But honestly, he's like quite good against one person, but in a group, the others are better because they're starting to get hard to kill. So you have to like mark them and burn them and stuff. And I kind of just want to play around with the new girl. So I'm taking the boy out. Madness. Ain't never been done before, has it? Ain't never been done before, has it? But I didn't want you to find out this way, but my mum is dead. I know, that's what I'm saying. Dude. Old fucking money bags over here rolling around in inheritance. Fucking, we're meant to feel sorry for him? There's a recession on. Work. What are you working on? Shut up. Great talk. I need to do it faster. What are you building? Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
What
What about the arm? You're gonna help me build the best soccer potato in July?
Oh, hello again. I meant to thank you for guiding us to the village.
Call me Karatam.
Oh.
Now, are you gonna help me or what?
That depends. Are your sucker potates going to keep attacking us?
Oh.
Well,
Then no.
I wanna know if it's the best soccer potato unless I tested against you.
Good point. All right, how can I help?
This shall be my greatest endeavor.
Oh,
They will be the ultimate of ultimate soccer potatoes, the ultra ultimate.
I respect your ambition. Do you already have something in mind? Something that will make it ultra ultimate?
Yes. Earth-shattering explosive cannons.
Oh,
I'm stuck. The explosions are not very explosive.
Sounds like you need better gunpowder.
Oh.
I could see that during our fight too. You definitely need something stronger. Luckily I know just the thing. It's not only more powerful, it's also easy to carry. You want mushroom spores, the blue kind. We cultivated them in Lumiere. They have quite a lot of interesting uses.
That is great. I know where you can get some. It
It
was in a grotto somewhere with lots of water. Where was it?
Guess I'm looking for a cavern with a large body of water. The place that we went through. Cecil into Paladin. Yeah, this is 100% what is happening with Gustav. Or Gustav is just... I don't know. He's insane, and the game is gonna do some weird shit where it stops being Gustav's... This is all in Gustav's diseased, fuck, dying mind or something like that. Right? There's no way this isn't. The story is too fucking weird and like... Unless it's not as good writing as I think, but everyone's like singing its praises, so I'm like, well, it must be good. Then again, people watch Big Brother, you know, so I don't know, people like EastEnders, I mean, you know. But I feel like it's just too much stuff is like coincidental, and too much of it comes back to just like Gustav alone. Everything is like reminding him of his ex and shit. It's just too weird. It's too much about him for it to be anything other than in his mind. Like all this stuff, these gestrels and shit were just like, they're clearly things that were, it's clearly a tale that was told by the adults in Lumiere to the children. But because Gustav is fucking insane now, or whatever's happening to him, he's manifesting them around him. So it has to be something like that. Or like what is happening to a degree, but Gustav is experiencing it differently to everyone else. Or Or it is happening, and I'm just like, But I feel like he's just gonna fuck off at some point and come back different or something like that. There's gonna be some sort of twist because he's different to all the rest of them. Too different. His stuff doesn't level up. What's that all about? His skill tree is like 3 fucking squares. And everything is all about him. It doesn't make sense. I had another theory in my brain, but I've forgotten what it was. Oh, it's gonna be like, it's gonna cut to the black and white world, which is the real world. And we saw it in that flashback. And in the real world, Gustav is dead, injured, something. And we're gonna play as everyone, but actually the real events of what happened, which would be dope. But also it's like, they've put so much effort into this whole world being like this that I'm not sure if they could be, like, it seems insane. This game's insane, so I think it's got to be something like that. There's too many clues that suggest that sort of a plot twist. Plus, I don't trust everyone losing their minds at the beginning over the fucking old man. Like, it has to be him. Or something like that. Or his dad or something. It'll be like Gustav's dad or some shit. But he's gone insane as well, same as Gustav. Or like the only difference is the thing with, like, he invented a different thing, right? So he's like, he's gonna become one with it, and or maybe he is becoming one with it, and that's why he's like experiencing this world this way, because he invented this device. They brought it on this expedition. It sounds like they've never had one before because he brought it on this expedition. He invented it, so he probably invented it after Expedition 34. So they probably didn't have one. So he's brought it for the first time. This device is doing something which is allowing him to interface with this fucking paintress bullshit, whatever's happening here, in a different way, maybe. But I still think his perspective is fucked. For whatever the reason is, I truly believe Gustav's perspective is fucked. It's just too fucking insane to actually be able to pinpoint what specifically it could be, because the lore is absolutely mental. And I don't know what's going on. So I'm like, you know, if this was just a normal game that was set in our world and didn't have like too much weird stuff, I'd probably be able to pinpoint a bit better, but it's kind of hard, right? I did find it interesting, Act 1 was named after him. Was it? I didn't even know we were in Act 1. How many acts are there? I did not even know that. I remember it coming up and saying Lumiere. Did it say Act 1 Lumiere? I thought it said Act 1 Lumiere. I thought it just said, yeah, no, you're right. It did say Act 1. Wasn't it Act 1 Lumiere though? I don't know. I don't remember. So if it is Act 1, and Act 1 is Gustav, I guess maybe it would switch to the others. But you'd think it would switch to them as we find them. Has it even stopped being Act 1? Was the prologue Act 1? What are we in, Act 2? The general public is more excited for GTA 6 than Elder Scrolls 6. Okay, Orkish. Alright, Grandpa. Thanks for joining in. Ever since I saw Stay, I've been suspicious about any character's perception of what's happening. I don't know what that is. But I'm always suspicious of it now. Everything has to have a plot twist, otherwise no one cares about it. Prologue Lumiere, Act 1 Gustav is what it said. Prologue Lumiere, and then Act 1 Gustav. When did it say Act 1 Gustav? When we came over the river? The sea? This is Act 1. Okay, so this has been going on for ages. There can't be that many acts. If it was like Act 1 Gustav, Act 2 Lune, Act 3 Mael, and it was switching, then it would just be like, okay, they're just naming each act after each person. Well, how many acts will there be? Probably 3. Okay, it's either going to be Act 1, Gustav, Act 2, Mael, Act 3, Sophie, right? It'll be something like that because that's there. I'm trying to, you got to think in trios now. And those are the only 3 that I can think of. 3s. Lumiere was the prologue. So it could be Act 1. It could be prologue Lumiere, Act 1 Gustav. Then they'll do an intermission, you know, whatever this place is called, this world. Oh, then again, it could be Gustav, someone, paintress. They could do that. They do that a lot in stuff as well, where it's like Act 1 hero, Act 3 villain. So Act 2 could just be the name of the world. I'm assuming it's 3 acts, but that's also very true. It might not be 3 acts. Don't tell him how many acts. That, by the way, that was me responding to you. Being like, oh, so it's not 3 acts then. In writing it usually is, right, in screenplay stuff. I haven't played this game and know nothing about it. I've seen it in brainworks when it comes to plot and narrative. Yeah, this isn't even me trying to really properly guess the plot and narrative. It's me being like anxious and trying to guess what they're going to try and do to me before it happens. It's catastrophizing. It's me, because I mean I write a lot of stuff now, and I build I build around big catastrophizing moments and like twists, because you sort of have to put them in early in order to figure out how to write up to that point to have it be fulfilling. And it's just like I just it's really annoying me because I'm finding myself like really enjoying like wandering around this village and talking to these things, but I just can't believe that any of it isn't. It's just insane shit going on in his head. There's too many things that are making me feel like this is all happening in Gustav's head. Like, why does Mael just act like she's been here for years? She's been to this village before. She was like, yeah, there's a village over there, and then there's this guy, and I've been living in this place, and it's like she's been living here for fucking 6 years. And she's been just like hanging out. You know what I mean? Like, it's so weird. The Luna just fucking appearing in the very moment that you need her. Like stuff like that is really weird. And then like the colors and the red and the rose and the random creature that was responding to the rose that was growing and got really defensive. It made me think it was Gustav and not Sophie, but now I'm like, I feel like all of this is some sort of weird defensive thing, and it's just weird representations of his love and relationship, and then, you know, maybe all this other stuff is like weird shit that's like guilt and stuff, I don't know, but it feels like this is all part. It feels like, if nothing else, his subconscious is having some sort of impact on his surrounding. And I just don't believe any of it's fucking real. So I'm like wandering around, like talking to the stuff, like, oh, that's fun. And then I'm like, it's all a dream. It's all, he's in, like, he died. And also when they do that in stuff, like you see the character die and then they just wake up somewhere else. And then you get distracted by everything and you forget that they fucking died right at the beginning. Like he died, bro. Everyone got annihilated. Like, what the fuck was going on? And then they just wake up in these different areas. But then there's also there's some sort of magic around death. So it's possible that this is actually what kind of happens when you die in this world, you know, based on whatever the paintress is doing. She's like Thanos to all those people. I don't believe that they just died. They were turned into roses. I think she's grabbing their essence and turning them into Nevrons and stuff. I feel like all the previous expeditions could be the Nevrons we're fighting. I think all the previous expeditions could be the things like these Gestrals. So this is, and then I'm like, I think it might be a blend of his twisted fucking influence and what actually is going on in the world. There's also clearly something where like they're clearly able to utilize creation, artistry, innovation, something to use as weapons. So how are they doing that? How are they even doing it? They just all accepted that they can do this shit. But like one of them's using fucking music, one of them's using tarot cards, he's using light, she's using paint stains. Which means you are able to influence your surroundings with creativity, with whatever they're doing, whatever they're using. So is that what's happening? It's just you each perceive it in a different way. Then we had that weird black and white flashback that just felt like it was a different set of events. And it's like, I think he's on a fucking operating table, you know? Boop, boop, boop. We're losing him. And he's like, and he comes back in here. La 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 la. It's one of those kind of stories. Which one it is, I don't know. Whether I'm on it or not, I don't know. But I can't shake the feeling that there's something like that going on. Because it's too much is just leading back to it just being too specific about his perspective and subjective experience of his own life. So I enjoy just letting my brain pick that apart. It's fun for me. I don't know. These games, I'm not usually that good with them because the plot is so fucking batshit that it's like, no one guessed it, you know? Someone's sitting there being like, I knew that was going to happen. I actually predicted the entire storyline. No, you didn't. Because it's fucking insane. Yeah, you picked up on like vibes and stuff. I'm sure people have picked up on stuff probably earlier than I will. But like, anyone saying that they like fully just like knew what was happening the whole time can fucking suck my nuts. It's definitely too obscure. It's too obscure. It's a weird game. So it's just strange. Like I can feel that sensation as I'm playing through the game that something like that's going on, and I just keep getting caught up in it because I'm like, oh, I'm really enjoying this, and then I'm like, wait a minute, this is all happening in his brain, and then something else will happen, and I'm like, I think he's just fucking dying, or it's, you know, this is what happens when you die at the moment, because there is some sort of curse in the world that was probably brought in by the paintress or some shit. You know, none of the people that you think are dead are actually dead, or maybe they are dead, but they become nevrons, or they turn into something else, or the energy is used and twisted into something. I don't know. Act 1, Gustav. Act 2. What if it's time? It could be like Act 1, Gustav. Act 2, adult Gustav. Act 3, old man Gustav. And in Act 3, you go back to, you play the whole game round, and it seamlessly transitions to you running down onto that beach. But you are fighting stuff on that beach. You start fighting the paintress. You think you're fighting the paintress. Boom, boom. You're like fucking unbelievably powerful by this point because you've got billions of lumina. There's clearly going to get, I mean, I'm nowhere near anywhere. I'm not even in the game yet. I feel like I've barely started playing. Look how much shit I've got. I don't know what any of it does. I don't know how to fucking equip luminas. By the time we get to Act 3, even if that's not the last act, this is going to be... There's going to be so much shit. I mean, there's probably going to be another, at least 4 party members to pick from, if not more. I wish I could remember anyone from the prologue, and I can't. I literally could not name a single other person. I don't even remember her, really. I sort of vaguely remember seeing her, I think, when she first appeared. I'm trying to think of anyone else from the prologue, and I have no idea who else is in the game. There's going to be at least, like, there'll be one person that we meet who's been here all along or something. They'll be like, wait, you're from Expedition fucking 36? That's crazy. There'll be something like that. We'll probably get like a guest role. If they're really cool, if these guys really played like Suikoden and stuff, there's like a secret party member you can get. A Vincent, a Yuffie, every Suikoden, 50% of the people in Suikoden that you don't even know how to get and unlock. So there's probably some weird creature, like you can probably get a Nevron, or maybe that fucking the thing. Curator that she's just not afraid of and is like, yeah, he's chill. He's clearly not. He's clearly a diseased fucking version of Gustav. that will slowly fill in and it will get his face. You see, if I just let my brain go. But I honestly think my natural sensation here is, and do you know what I think would be absolutely dope, is you play this whole game, you get to the end, you're baller powerful, you roll up onto that fucking beach, and you're fighting the paintress, right? The paintress is on there, and you're like, this is it, the final boss of the game. It's like, you sure you want to go? This is the final boss. And you're like, yep, here we go, this is the final boss. You walk into the final boss, you're fighting the paintress, and it's like, because you're parry master by then, and you're having to do all this, and then you're jumping and you're dodging, and there's 3 other mechanics, and then you defeat the paintress, and then you got this, and you fucking everything crashes down, and you've just killed everyone on the beach, and it's the beginning of the game again, and everyone is standing around you, and everyone is laying on the beach dead around you, and you've just killed them all. And then the camera comes out of the back of Gustav and goes around him, and he's an old man. Why? I don't know. But it goes around him and he's an old man, and you've killed everyone on the beach, and it was you, and it's some sort of fucking fucked loop. And then it goes back into Gustav, and he goes, and he's laying on a hospital gurney, and it's 1962, and he's in 1962 Paris hospital, and it's just and as it's fading out, it's all going white, it's fading out. It was all in his brain, right? It's fading out, and there's an old woman with a red beret on, and she takes a rose out of a thing and places it on his chest, and then walks out. And he's just us being old, and we remember him playing JRPGs when we were kids, and we're all old now. Can you imagine if that's the end of the game? If that honestly happens in the game, none of you would believe I didn't like Google it. This is the thing I think when I'm like doing these rambles. I'm like, if I get it too close, they're just gonna not believe me that I guessed it. You know, if you could get, this is why with this, I would never believe a fucking single person on the planet. If that's the ending of this game, imagine it was, by the way, imagine I genuinely, and I swear to God, I have not fucking read anything. I've seen the most just random shit, mostly like random gameplay stuff from this game. Just like as I'm scrolling on TikTok and I'm like, oh, don't want to see that, don't want to see that. I'll see like Ben Starr and it'll be like, no. I've like raided into Whack a couple of times and he's like, and I don't know what I'm looking at, and I look away. I genuinely have no idea what's going on in this game. Legitimately, pretty much everything I've seen of this game has been on stream over the last couple of days. I've seen nothing else, right? But imagine what I just said was frame by frame exactly what happens. I'd hate it, by the way. I'd probably have a panic attack on stream. Genuinely, I think it would freak me out too much to be that accurate. I'd hate it so much because I'd be like, no. Not only did I get it so weirdly correct that I must be in a simulation, but also I'd have the thing of like, oh, now they all think I'm a fucking liar, and I fucking looked up the wiki, and the first thing I did, you know, day one, go on Wikipedia and just sat and read the whole Wikipedia plot. Anyway, it's not going to be anything like that, but it feels like, even though it won't be specifically that, it feels like it's along those lines in terms of a story to me. There's just no way. I just don't believe it. Like even these guest roles, they kind of went out of their way at the beginning to have these little kids dressed up, and it's like it's the same as being dressed up as Captain America or whatever, you know. And it's like, yeah, these are like stories that they tell the kids. I knew that the guest roles were going to show up, you know, because she's like, oh, you think they're real? And I was like, I'm going to be nice, because if you don't want to be the person that spoils Santa for a kid. So I was like, yeah, I'll pick the one where it has no bearing on the game. But then they show up in the game and it's like, oh, they're real? All of these adults, they believe in the Paintress, they believe in Nevrons, they're training all this stuff. They would believe in Gestrels, wouldn't they? Because they'd already believe in there's already magic and madness and insane shit going on. So if they wouldn't just be like, well, yeah, the paintress is real, and there's fucking giant globs of metal paint coming down. People fucking get deleted every year depending on their age. There's magic. We're using magic to create weapons. I've created all this strange tech out of basically magic. She's using paint to fight with. I'm using light. She's got fucking tarot cards fighting with it. That guy's using this, that guy. But we draw the line at these weird little things. That's a kid's story. Oh, the Gestrels? No, that's like a kid's story that we made up. Like, that's not something that we got based on research. We just made it up so the kids had something to think about. And then they're real. You know? This is what I mean. Like, there's no fucking way it's real. It can't possibly be completely real. Now, it could be real, but we're manifesting it. So because in Lumiere, they're like telling stories about Gestrels, they're creating them on the other side. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a divide where, because creation is clearly, you can clearly do it. You're the orcs from Warhammer, where 40k, where they're just like, they believe so much it becomes real. So it's possible that's happening as well. I think that's also very likely, that it's not just like Gustav is like dying and it's part of his disease mind and he's evil and crazy. It's just everyone is kind of joint dreaming and manifesting shit. I did it in Fractured Worlds when I tried to do a joint manifestation level, where I was like, what if the entire D&D party's minds blended? So you're in a building that is partly your childhood home and this person's place where they worked, and this person remembers it because they went there once, and it's a coffee shop because this guy went to one. So you get this weird, very Alan Wake, yeah. Very Alan Wake, PB, gone, bullshit type stuff. So it could be that where in not just the party, the expeditioners, but like Lumiere are like creating this shit, you know? I mean, if you tell someone, if that sort of magic existed in the world, and someone who was extremely creative and imaginative went, oh, it'd be awful if there was like this woman called the Paintress that just every year counted down and it made everyone die, and then suddenly behind him she's becoming real, because he's like, oh, that'd be a crazy story, wouldn't it? He's like writing a book. Aaron Black, oh, he's writing a really cool story here. And he's making her into reality, and then that becomes a thing, and then you give it 100 years or whatever it's been, 70 years, and it becomes routine. All the old people are dead, so the stories are, you know, you're like, oh, I don't know, I kind of got this story from my dad, but my dad was like, he died when he was 20, you know. So yeah, all of my theories are a big blob of mishmash madness. That's kind of where I'm at with what's going on in this fucking game at the moment. Regardless, it's fucking fun as shit. I think it's very fun. I love shit like this as well. Like, I love letting my brain just like fucking gnaw on this shit. The game's so, it's clearly a love letter as well. It's actually fucking masterful how you're playing a game that looks and kind of feels nothing like any game I've ever played, and yet feels so much like coming home. You know, like controls and stuff feels very dim. I don't recognize the play style. It's a Strand game, you know. You're like, oh, this isn't like anything I've played, but yet it is. At its heart, you're like walking into these areas. This just reminds me so much of like walking into a random back alley and just being jumped. It's so the type of thing that happens in like fucking Chrono Trigger. You know, you're just like, and you go to these weird, like the Black Mage village where all these guys are living, and they're all constructs and stuff. It feels like they took a lot from Final Fantasy IX. You get a lot of senses from, I think you can feel that they all, I mean, it was made by what, 40 people or something, someone said the other day. It's honestly, I love this kind of shit. This is what I hope my D&D games feel like, to be honest. This is what it is. I'm just like, I've done my own thing, but at its heart, it's just inspired by all this junk up in my brain that was games I played when I was 15. Have you watched Free Ren? I have watched Free Ren, yeah, I hated it. Alan Wake 2 is exactly what I think is happening here, Chiclet. It's that kind of bullshit. It is wonderful. I love it. I'm really loving it. I also think the thing is, you could take all of the interesting story out of it. You could just skin this as a weird sci-fi, and you're just a cyberpunk guy, and it's not. The story's really basic. It'd still be very fucking fun to play. I really love how they've done the turn-based with the. I know there's a bit of like contention about that, but the contention that I've seen, again, I've really not been able to deep dive it too much, but I've seen people talking about, like, people go like this: turn-based, no, and that's it. You're either in the camp or not. There are people that just, they will not even entertain the idea that it's turn-based, which is the most closed. It's one, you know, anyone who does that with almost anything, I'm like, nah. Unless it's like racism, no way. You know? If you go, racism, no. I go, yeah, me too. It's all good. But like shit like turn-based, no. I won't even, you know, like, alright, well then you're fucking boring, you suck. You suck. You're just fucking, you're not even willing to try new things. You're the most boring, you're bland. I don't care then. You fuck off then. Yeah, you're not gonna like it. Great. I don't give a shit because you don't fucking try shit. Die. I don't know. Death. Death to all of them. Anyway, racism, no. Anyway, that's where my brain is at, but I am genuinely really enjoying so many elements. I think it's a masterful game so far. They kind of can't fuck this up, really. I'm already so in love with it. They don't even have to stick the landing. The ending could be absolutely dog shit. I don't care. I'm already just like so impressed with. It's just so nice when you play a game that feels. It's like, how does this feel like I'm playing a fucking like Final Fantasy VII for the first time? How does it feel like I'm playing Suikoden? How? It looks and feel. It's not. The game is so different from all of them. It's got exactly the Final Fantasy X fucking turn order on the left. People refuse to play turn-based or eating vegetables. I'm glad they added parry mechanics because at least you can compensate for not being fully stacked with equipment by being skilled. That's true, yeah. You can't just sort of like min-max that one element to it, but I mean, do you have to parry? If I just dodged, dodging feels easier than parrying. I don't know why. I think it's the same timing. But I can't explain it. Dodging feels easier than parrying. Maybe I'm overthinking parrying. Is there a larger window for dodging? Dodging? Is there a larger window for dodging? I know it's less rewarding, obviously, but there is. Okay. Then yeah, dodging is easier. But you could just dodge everything. Presumably you can't. I'm sure there are lots of enemies that will come up that require you to parry. I mean, that one I just fought felt like if I dodged the whole time, it would have taken me a really, really long time. Yes, 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 no. Twitch chat. Hey, guys, Google it. You're all in here backseat gaming me. Why don't you fucking... You know, hey, go do your own backseat. Spoil something for yourselves. Google the ending. I haven't finished it yet, Brad. Hey, guess what? Neither have I. Telling me everything that happens in the game. What are you doing? Oh, he's depressed. I don't know. I'm just hitting my head on these sacks. I mean, whack Steven when he was 21 years old. Trying to make some money. I'm designing a new defensive attachment for the next sack of patate. I don't know how they said that. I heard her say it when we were talking to the fucking unfathomably most powerful creature in the world back in there, the chef. Is it sac à patate or sac à patate? Because if I was... I'm pretty sure she said sac à patate, but it sounds like it should be something like sac à patate. Sac à patate. Sac à patate. But I feel like... Spaghetti. But I feel like I'm not that great at it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Guess you'll seem more excited by attacking than defending. I feel you are right. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditions. It may be an impossible job for me alone. These guys don't even sound French, by the way. They sort of sound like they're from different countries. The kids sound French, which is interesting. I wonder if all the little children Gestrels are voiced by those same little boys. Voice actors from In Lumiere. and all the adults are voiced by the other expeditioners that they are the fucking dead people of, and they've just fucked with the voice enough. Like, this is probably just voiced by Charlie Cox. The shield design wasn't even our idea. We stole it from previous expeditioners. It may be an impossible job for me alone. You can do it. Believe in yourself. Right. I just need to figure out an attack plan, then we'll chow down on Nevrons for breakfast. Not that we can eat Nevrons, of course. It's merely an expression. Thank you, humans. I'm feeling better already. I've gotten more support from you in the past few minutes than the boss has ever given me in his lifetime. How can I repay you? Don't worry about it. He looks a lot like a paintbrush. Up until now, I kind of figured that they were like a weird cross between a paintbrush and those old, you know, those like old models that are just like, they're everywhere. They're like the wooden models that you put into positions. They're like this big. They're called something, but I can't remember. They seem to be a combo of both of those, but I wonder if the time period that this seems to be like loosely based on, they were a big deal. Those little models. And then paintbrushes again. I mean, another creative thing. Or makeup brushes. You know? Could be makeup brushes too. Makeup is art. If you don't think makeup is art, by the way, this is the way that you get men to just fucking chill. We spoke about this before, right? I always think about it. How impressive it is. People who do makeup. Bear in mind, I was in a relationship with a makeup artist for 10 years, so I've seen like what top bollock makeup artists can do. But in general, even if you just do a bit of makeup on your face, it's fucking so impressive, right? You're just doing a bit of art on your face. Do you like my art? Yeah, it's sick. If you drew that on a piece of paper, a guy would be like, that's fucking cool as shit. You just did a bit of painting. You just drew a little, I drew a little bunny rabbit. Hey, check this out. I drew a can of Monster. And you look at it and you go, oh, that's fucking cool. You can draw? That's fucking dope. Do it on your face and men are like, oh, you're doing that so that you can fucking suck some dick. And you're like, ah, dude. Makeup is art. And you're doing it on your face every day. It's not just art. You're doing art like on a mirror. You know? In a mirror. Doing your painting, but instead of just drawing on a piece of paper like this, you're going like this. In a mirror. You know? You should be impressed by people wearing any makeup. Any makeup. It should be the most impressive thing you ever see. It doesn't matter what reason that the person is doing it for. It's literally cool. So I wonder if these are what these is. Because this is all... I don't feel like Sophie looked like she was heavily made up, but... It could be an element of that. But if I had to guess, they're probably just paintbrushes and... you know, because of paintress and all that kind of thing. It'd be fun if they were makeup brushes instead. And they looked at it that way. Yo, I downloaded the game. So excited to jump in. I'm looking for a challenge, but not something that's impossible. Is the normal difficulty hard enough to be engaging? Easily, yeah. This is a game... Just play it on normal. Mina. 100%.
Lahore, I can sell stuff you got crummy,
Yeah, what you got? Find an expeditioner again. Oh, we did find one. Maybe I should go back out in the world and see that other guy and see if CL was the one that they wanted me to find. A haircut for Gustav, and looking at that, it looks like it's the most insane thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I want it so much. And an outfit for Gustav. I want it, but also there's some stuff in this town that's worth a lot. And I would like to buy all of the cosmetic stuff, but I think I'm going to wait till I have a little bit of money. Gestrel Kid 1.
The better new psychopathics. Can't wait to see what I come up with.
Yeah, I heard the new ones have laser cannons. Laser cannons, by the way. When was lasers invented in France? It feels so modern. Like, what are they at? Like, steam? What type of technology are they at in Lumiere? It wasn't modern day. That's for sure. Like 100 years ago? What is 100 years ago? 1920s? That's steam. But they don't have planes yet. What really got me about this place was thinking about how many good villages there are in RPGs. Like, this place is truly memorable. How many villages do you remember? Yeah, right. Yeah, it is weird, isn't it? Because they do that. There's like the one in 6 that's the tribal place that's kind of like this. There's the Black Mage village, which this reminds me of the most because they're constructs in 9. Maybe the chroma allows them to build. I mean, yeah, but to me, it just feels like more like imagination. But I mean, the thing is, sometimes you find out technology is made. You're like, oh, lasers. They were probably made in what, the mid 90s, and then you're like, you find out that actually, technically, the first laser was made in 1386, and you're like, what? The first laser was actually made in 221 by a Roman general, and you're like, oh. Fuck me, really? And they're like, yeah, well, technically, we haven't really utilized them in the same way, but that was where they've actually had lasers since Jesus. They killed him with one.
A void sword, can you imagine?
That's great, but could you make sure that these Sakapates only attack Nevrons?
No, it should attack Gestrels too, so we can fight it. Good idea, let's tell them that.
It's a wonder Gestrels have survived this long. Yeah, I don't know what that... I don't know if I'm being dumb with the Gestrels, but I can't figure out why they're just so into fighting. Unless it's just, again, part of me feels like some of it's meta, and it's a reflection on us playing JRPGs when we grew up. You know, you just wanted to fight everything. You're like, oh yeah, fucking, let's get into another random encounter and level up. I need it. Oh, I've got a rune blade. I want to fight something. See how good it is. Face my wrath. Look at him.
Brush check. Come on, you bit toothpick, fight me. I'm gonna beat you up. Prepare for my 1-inch punch. I'm gonna hit you so hard you're gonna crash headfirst into the ancient sanctuary. Already planning for rebirth.
You're on your way to the Sakapad for the potato factory. I hope there's a potato, but I have it all. That shows me as a test weapon. You sound way too eager about getting beaten up. Oh yes, pain is life. Yep, that's me. Good for you. There he is. That's the one Whack was talking about. And Whack was like, oh, you're in this game, by the way. There's just a guy sitting around being like, fucking pain is life, baby. That's all there is. There's no other options. Oh, you're just in pain? That's called every day of my life at all times. Oh, physical pain? Mental pain? Yep. Oh.
We finally got him cornered. He's gonna pay this time.
What did I do?
Give me back my Gastro Hero figurine. Yeah, you fairy thief. Give it back.
No, I didn't do anything. I hope this doesn't escalate for this poor guy. I wonder if the Gestral figurine is one of us, right? Because that was what I sort of said earlier on. This place is huge as well. There's so many things in here to talk to. It's a completely different game. I didn't want him to be mad. I was only joking. But now it's too late to back down. So I'll stand my ground and pretend to be mad. What do you want to argue with me too? So everybody wants me to go, is that it? A gay couple. A gay couple. Oh, you guys must be so happy together. Oh, they hate each other. Fucking it, Bert and Ernie. One of the main reasons I refuse to settle down with a man. Men are for sleeping with and nothing more. Don't get into a relationship with one. Oh God. Watching the stream this late feels so fun. It's like Dad gave us permission to stay up late. Yeah. Well, it's nice to be able to do it as well. Like, I had no options. Like last year, because I felt so fucking rough. I was so unwell all the time. I barely had enough. Like, I was conserving energy for the next stream. I'd do a 2-hour stream and then I would just fucking die. And I'd really, really have to really push it to do something like an extra table story stream. Like I really, really fucking had to summon up a crazy amount of energy on Tuesdays and Fridays when we started doing non-canon and stuff. There's no way we can make this jump. He's gonna fucking die. Oof.
I'm
not coming down.
Alright. Now trapped up here. I don't know if there's fall damage. I don't want to risk it. I assume there is, because otherwise I wouldn't make it a big deal. Sorry, get off the thing. I forgot we can switch. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I played Dragon Age recently and I tried a sprint with left L3, I would never remember that that exists. Oh, show up. I had to leave, but I hope chat brought Brad that sushi. They did. And I've eaten it. It's all gone, Keeper. None for you.
Welcome to the most boringest neighborhood in the whole village, the infirmary. I mean... Uh-oh, I'm out of energy. Who wants to heal their cuts? Keep your scars like a real kestrel to remind you of the beauty of battle.
A bit too gloomy for me, thanks. This place is huge. What the fuck is going on?
We've got a lot of injured around now. The Neverends attacked not too long ago. I'd rather die than come back to the village injured. Looks beyond boring. Sleeping all day up there.
Wait, this is the infirmary? Wait, these are the injured ones? We've seen tons of them around. They were just injured guys? Or does he mean this one? As a doctor. I don't feel like healing people today. Guess they all die then. I mean, whack Stephen on a Friday night trying to raise money.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
You're the worst doctor, and why are you so big? I mean, just fat shaming.
I ate a lot of Neverons.
You eat Neverons?
Just kidding. I was born with this terrible sickness that makes my bones grow every day. Every day I feel the excruciating pain of my bones pushing the boundaries of my flesh. Every day I wish I was not born to suffer like this. So one day I decided I don't want to suffer the way I do. I studied very hard, harder than anyone else to become a doctor. Even if there is no competition here because everyone is dumb, I pushed myself through self-discipline, and I saved more than 10,000 of my fellow Gestrels, all the while suffering inside like no one else in this world. So don't tell me what I am. Don't tell me who you are. Because the most horrible thing you've gone through in your life, I go through every day.
Okay, sorry. Me saying that I don't feel too well today on stream and everyone be like, well, actually, I almost died last night. It feels like the Gestrels are sort of children, but he said they felt old, so I'm confused.
Teo, 50 seconds.
Children's bones grow every day.
Man, I could barely think straight. Hulking Gestrel broke my skull. What the fuck kind of friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. He just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
Everyone's first experience walking into the Gestrel village and just getting annihilated by a fucking exhibition match.
We love fighting a little bit. Friendly fight.
Okay. The most powerful Papu Papu fucking hits you the whole time. This feels like you can break it, doesn't it? What is that in video games when you're like when you're watching an animation and you can tell that the background and foreground were drawn by completely different people on different days. What's going on here? Are you going to attack me, or are you a person to talk to? Absolute gorilla.
Caro parfait.
We're training.
Just claro.
Training.
We stay focused.
Yeah.
Focus.
Yeah, mommy now.
Do my job with the best. The best.
Yeah, go.
We do it for gold.
Rocco.
For gold.
Oh, we're back here at the arena, but done a full circle. Where am I? Wait. Oh, I see it. It brought me to the arena, did it?
Make way for the Gestral hero.
Yes.
You're a twig on my path to Gestral hero and get out of my sight.
I'm assuming... Is he going to make me fight more? Now that the tournament's over, I must say, you guys were a lot more entertaining than I thought. Alright, I wondered if there was more fights. I came to see Matthew the Colossus. I hope he's coming, though rumour is he's a mere bristle of his former self. He is. He was destroyed by a small child. Hey, Dominique Giant Feet Gang here. We're fans of Bertrand Big Hands Petard. Don't call me Petard. Dominique has bigger feet than the brush's hands. What do you mean Bertrand's hands are so big he could grab the paintress and powerbomb her from the stratosphere? Is it just us? Are the Gestrals just us, the players, on Reddit? Actually, I think Cyan from Final Fantasy VI could very easily take on Auron from Final Fantasy X. Wouldn't even have a problem based on the power scaling.
Well, I actually really like Zell from Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, fuck off, will you? You fucking don't know nothing. You don't even know anything. Clearly Zell wouldn't even, based on Final Fantasy VIII's power scaling, you quite frankly wouldn't even be able to stand a chance against either Cyan or Auron.
Right, but I just like the character.
You don't even understand anything about the game. Have you even played it? One puncho, test your might. Street Fighter. Street Fighter? Huh? Rules are simple. You get one hit. If you deal 9,999 damage, you win a prize. I mean, look. It's just us being obsessed with... Remember seeing 99999 damage the first time in a fucking JRPG? But remember, once you hit me, the battle's over, so make it count. Alright, hit me. As in, ever? Or do I get to have another go at this one day? Because I can't do it right now. Wow, you're the most boring person ever. Can I come back and do it again? Or is it one ever? You can tell me, by the way, I don't care. You can try again, alright. Oh, we get the squad. Girls squad, girls get it done. Alright, what do you do again? It's crazy that I've got CL and I've had her in the party for like the whole stream, but all I've done is walk around and talk to paintbrushes. Table Stories Live, alright, let me do this, and then I was hoping to talk to everything in the village, and then...
Here's your card.
Harriet!
Oh, of course, you only get one punch. I'm like fighting the whole thing. Alright, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be able to do 9,000 damage. I have to come back. Clearly. Can I speak to you? Oh yeah, you can see Matthew. This place is enormous. Hey humans, I suggest you turn back. This place is not for the faint of heart. Why, what's happening? You know how we Gestrals love a good fight? That's an understatement. Yeah, that's right. See, this here's where we come when we want to go full brush mode. You got me? It's a designated no rule zone. So you've been warned. You gonna attack me? Come and fight, you prick. No, you approach, stinkard. Me and Orcish.
Hello. Hello. Do you want to trade some cards, my good sir? Yes, in a most discreet but respectful manner, I hope. Indubitably. What is the deal with their trading and stuff? Like, what is going on here? Is this a fucking... Is we in the golden saucer? What the fuck is this? I built all of this alone. I am classy, I am elegant, and yet they treat me like a monster. That's impressive, you're quite the hard worker. They will never understand. One day this place will be full of casinos and everyone will listen to jazz. I hope to be alive to see it happen. Alright, well... Let me loot this and then... Can I go in here? Or is he just like trying to build a casino? Hey, Expeditioner. Did you like to gamble? Yes. I knew it, I saw it in your eyes. If you're really the gambling type, you should be able to answer this correctly. Let's say that every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. Oh my god, it's me. So fucking, if you have 100%, if 16 was 100% of your HP, if I hit, I have 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? If every time I hit, I have a 50% chance of dealing 100% more damage. What are my chances of dealing more damage in the long run? Same chance. That's what a fool who doesn't like gambling would say. I don't know. Higher chance? What are you, some kind of statistics nerd? Is all of them wrong? What a disappointment. I mean, what are you talking about? They're all wrong? I don't care. Correct. It doesn't matter because it makes things more thrilling. Me. Don't give a shit. True gambler at heart. Here, take this as a sign of our eternal friendship. Roulette. Every hit has a 50% chance to deal either for 50% or 200% of its damage. Oh, that's going on. That's going on, Gustav. And remember, I have roulette. Remind me to equip roulette, unless you have a space. If you have a space, it's going on you. You don't. Remind me to equip roulette, because I don't want to sit and... I want to fuck with all of my Pictos and Luminas, and it's probably just going to be the most boring thing to sit through, because I'm not going to understand it, and it's going to be infuriating for you to watch. It's going to be like, I don't know how it works. I don't know how it works. I don't know how to click that, what it means. And you have to sit there in the chat and be like, it's just 3 points. So basically you just assign the 3 points to the Pictos, and then I go, will you shut up and let me fucking learn something on my own? I don't understand it. I wish someone would help me. I know what it's like being in the stream. I can only imagine. Over there is the... Any unbearable smell lurks away. Why, what's there? The daft old geese is building a casino, gambling and stuff, no fighting allowed. Games are cool, but no fighting. What kind of ridiculous nonsense is that? It makes me sick. Don't worry, I'm not going to puke. Like right now. Maybe later, though. Oh my god, this is a whole new section. Dude, there is... I need to go. In the palm of your hand, I can read. A life for fighting. Yeah. Are they just... They're just Mirror World... This is just Mirror World Lumiere, isn't it? It's Mirror World Lumiere. Because all they do is learn how to fight, because they have to learn how to fight the Paintress. And be creative. And they've begun creating stuff. It's Mirror World. It's just fucking all... Dude, Gustav is dead and going crazy. Or this whole thing is... has been created because Lumiere is accidentally creating it and they don't realize it's creating shit in the mirror world. We're just fueling it with pure creativity. What a fucking weird game, man. It's
game's so fucking weird. I love it. All right. What a fucking game, dude. What a game. Alright, I want to go and watch Deathless. Tomorrow, we're playing Gloomhaven with PB, Whack, and Leah. The stream will be on at the same time, but we're playing Gloomhaven at like 3. We're only playing for 2 hours. I would play some more Clair Obscur afterwards, but I can't because I have a therapy session. But I think I am doing a stream with the Fellowship after that. So there might be 2 streams tomorrow. I think we're playing a game. I think it's called Wildgate. Oh, I have a key for the playtest. It's been up this weekend. So normal stream time tomorrow, but also a Fellowship stream tomorrow night. So I think I've got to wait 2 days for more Clair Obscur. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed D&D. I hope you enjoyed Clair Obscur Expedition 33. I appreciate everyone that came out and supported the stream today. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.